It felt great, just being coached by one of my coaches that I've been talking to me since I was my 8th grade summer. So, just putting that work in made me feel good for like a Buckeye day.
Did you realize how difficult the workout was going to be? Did you have a hint?
I was talking to Richard Young before. He said it's going to be brutal, and I believed him.
What have you been hearing from Coach Alford in Ohio State beyond just today's visit, but also just, day to day? How often are you hearing from them, and what are they saying to you?
Well, me and Coach Alford talk almost every week. He tell me I fit great into the program. I'd be a good Buckeye running back. Like he said, I fit the program and I could be a Buckeye.
How many times have you been here now, Stacy?
This is my 3rd time.
And I'm guessing it's not going to be your last. Do you have any thoughts of when the next one might be?
Probably around July again.
Mm-hmm. I know there's been a lot of great college football running backs that have played on this practice field. Do you feel like, did that come to mind when you were practicing out here today, or is it something that you're like, yeah, this is something I could see myself being a part of. I could be as great as these guys.
Oh yeah, most definitely. With all the good running backs coming out of this program, Coach Alford coaching them, I always thought like I could be one of those guys, or probably even be better.
What about Coach Alford? Do you enjoy in terms of his coaching style, his you building a relationship with him, things like that?
Oh yeah, I really do love his coaching style. It's not even just me getting his relationship. It's just the things that everybody else says about him. Like they say he's a great guy, great person, great father, and everything. So just being coached by him and hearing everybody talk about him, made me feel good.
You said you talked to Richard Young about the workouts. Have you talked to him at all about maybe 2 different guys from different classes both coming to Ohio State? Are you guys talking about that at all?
Well, yeah, we talk about it sometimes.
Ohio State's got a great start on their 24 class with quarterback Dylan Raiola, who's here today.
Oh yeah.
Do you look at that when that's kind of that's in your territory? So do you look at that? Who's already gone to a school like Ohio State?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I always want to build a program, make sure the team is good before I come. And Dylan, he really recruited me. He almost texts me almost every day. He texts me before I landed here. So with him being here, that's a good thing.
You excited to spend?
What are a couple important things in your decision? What are you looking for?
Well, really, I'm just looking forward to getting to the next level. Being coached by great coaches and being around good players and winning a national title. I really just want to get to the next level, and I feel like this can be a program to do that.
Are you looking forward to hanging out with Dylan today? Are you looking forward to spending some time with Dylan, getting to know him a little better?
Oh yeah, right after this, I'm gonna go link up with him, talk a little ball with him, see what he think about it, and I'm gonna share my thoughts with him too.
Whether it's Coach Alford or any other kind of coach across the country, what do they say they like about your play and how you could fit into an offense?
Well, they all coaches say they love my mentality. I always come with a dog mentality. Always think I'm better than the next guy. So every coach say I can fit into their program. That's what every coach will say, and I feel like I can fit into any program.
It's still early for you, but have you thought of a timetable for the decision yet?
Yeah, most definitely. I want to commit before my senior year.
Speaking of guys that are already here, high school teammate of yours, Carnell Tate just committed to Ohio State yesterday. How kind of cool was that for you to see him commit to the Buckeyes?
Well, it really stood out because I already knew he was gonna come here. He always talked about it. So with him being here, that's a plus too. Just playing with him at IMG. 2 punts. You can throw the ball and you can run that mug. So with him being here, we can do the same thing we do at IMG.
You think the IMG to Ohio State pipeline is just going to continue right now?
I think so. It could be. Yes, sir.